probably would. I think that narcissist, a shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag, but there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger, but we still ride, still get flattered. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose.
It's a Western. Conference battle at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis as the Grizzlies look to work the home court advantage. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Taking a look at Oklahoma City.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Here's Hero. Adebayo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to man. Ingram wide open. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
The 2020 Rookie of the Year, Ja Morant, went to a mid-major, overlooked out of high school. Ja exploded that sophomore season and went from a relative unknown to second overall pick in the draft. An incredible underdog story.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
From downtown, and Tyler Hero hits from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That's his first personal foul.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of the very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Morant outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. We can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. And that's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Memphis. Adebayo the screen. Morant left side. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Allen. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Jackson.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now here's Morant. Jackson trying to break free. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. Here's Allen. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Memphis. Leading by 5. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Morant. It's up a 3. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
In working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Heroes got 5 now.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's McDyess. And the rejection by Jackson. It's good.
His strength and really that nose for the ball makes McDyess a huge contributor on the offensive glass. He cleans up a lot of his teammates' mistakes.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 2. And the And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Allen. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Clark.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
of 6 points.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Down low. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his first points of the game.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Connaughton. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers done showing great vision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And it's done penetrating. Here's the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Connaughton. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Connaughton's got 6.
Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
Al McDyess laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Dunn with the drive. Basket good. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Connaughton. Wide open. Again, Memphis.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And here's Melton. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And the Thunder with some changes. And so Clark nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 5. To the inside. Morant with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Hero. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
A solid defender, Morant, adept at reading the opposition and realizing when to go for the steal.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Pokusevski. To the wing on the left. Here's Finley. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Johnson. They need this. And Johnson with the stuff.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Finley. And it's, wow, he nails drills the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
They recover it. McDyess can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the middle. Allen with it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Allen. Morant with a wide open look. No good off the back of the rim. And even though he played in an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Ingram over Brooks. And it's Ingram missing. Memphis leading. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Adebayo with the elbow. Clock at 6. Stolen by McDyess. Lobbed up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Jackson. It's tipped. And they get it back. Now, here's Morant for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Memphis leading by 5. The 3 from Morant. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each trade that Ja makes builds his confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And that one's good. Morant.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Ingram outside. Morant with some nice D. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And he overshot that one, missing.
3 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Ingram. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
From deep. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. And it's Memphis the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Here's Morant. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And Memphis with another turnover here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Thunder trailing by 8. Miller, right side. It's stolen by Hachimura. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Done outside. And stolen by Miller. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. pass to Pakusevsky. Out to the wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Back to Melton. Here's Connaughton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 5 now.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Over in the corner, Hero. Over Allen. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Morant. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant missing. Thunder trailing by 7. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. For 3, Ingram. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Morant left side. Drops one in from the wing. Morant's got 11 in the second half. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson. The way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Here's McDyess. And another shot. And the rejection by Jackson. From the wing. That's short off the rim.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
McDyess. And it's blocked.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
One of the things you love for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the time he was able to spend with Chris Paul. Anytime that happens, the ability to accelerate your development is obviously there.
It's Morant with the drive. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Stolen by Jackson. D. Adebayo. And again, Memphis no good. To the middle. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode defensively.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Here's Morant. Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Out to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Over in the corner, Hero. A putback. Adebayo on the follow. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass. And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Hero. Shot from free throw range. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. For 3, Ingram cans it from downtown.
And even from distance, Ingram isn't afraid to pull the trigger, just destroying the defense's confidence with his long ball.
Jackson misses. On offense, here are the Thunder. They trail by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Al Finley for the tie.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball.
Like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell no better on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Yo, I might have to bring back my dark side. I can't do a thing for no part-time. I just got new play with. Keep on ending my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin. Meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Devilish the tongue, don't get drowned in the sin. I can spit at your lip ever going for my mans. I hit want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bae that look like Tommy in a swimsuit. When I been through, going on my time, but to me this sacred. I'm not the one to baby all your trauma, you gon' face it. And I got it on me, ain't gotta pull it wavy. How you know who fake you? We grew up in the matrix. Spiritual my blood, not on any given Sunday. I know all you judge when it's you was staying. Better watch him, cause I'ma turn a blind eye. Probably spot him, yeah. I don't even wanna see her, cause I know she do anything for probably see everything with my little ears. I'm a skill watcher at the black on black depends. Probably think it's all in my head. Baby, I'm the spawn of the overlook my flaws when I read. You would pick your never will like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paved me. Couldn't tell no better on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Never been the type to be complaining about my shit. I just deal with it, therapist can not come near me. And if I lash out, that's your mother therapy. Promise me you gon' take care of name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted, right? But you still only know a line. I got layers on my, so don't you be surprised when I'm morphed, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life, sue me. I wonder why I'm never satisfied, it confused me. I know I got too much on my mind, it consumed me. And I don't got the time to give you time, please excuse me. And with my pepper get you on a sweet note, if I feel like you snake it, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints, I ain't never had to bribe a
The NBA. On 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game.
They don't want me fine, heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody, they keep showing me they inside. I know they don't know, I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me, I knew 10, they still surprised. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you, the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't.
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss.
Out of bounds.
I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial. How you want to go back? How you want to do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Fact. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money went straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby. Go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by forearms. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Dog. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial. How you want to go back? How you want to do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me what's going on?
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did character. Mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living. In search of a marvelous getaway. Still serve the sheriff. I heard they the Chick-fil-A. I'ma disobey. I am not religious, but my mother prayed. We tripping more often than LMA. 2 boys in a Chevrolet. We was giving lemons, made lemonade. Chico the bar, the finger wave. The darker the berry, you feel away. From Satchmo to Cap Calloway. Lost in America, real saints of the latter day.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it could've signed the Interscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe. See, it's difficult, but I'm still with the around for this. 400 years hard to forgive. Do the my brother, do this for my kids. Who said they be by 20 and still trying to live. Niggas still slave
ship, I'ma jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad, it ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, the character. Mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you?
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke.
Here we go.
Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
To wait, wake up, walk out fresh, new on deck, bust down baguette, better have my check, better come correct, I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step, I don't really know what you came for, I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough, sky pulley up, in event the dough, gotta send it like tic-tac-toe, I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, 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 dip down in Prada, got it from my dada, hustle like my mama, make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie and I'm choosy. Ooh, 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 dip down in Prada, got it from my dada, hustle like my mama. Ooh, 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 make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make 'em bounce. 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 Make 'em bounce.
Eras, you know you're my favorite.
Even when you wonder, yeah. Even when you cry, yeah. Even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me. You still look good to me. You still look good to me, oh me. You still look good to me.
Are you ready for